Big shout out to Jamie and Sandra. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for regular uploads and a chance to be included in shout outs for future videos. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, this will be the first time I'm actually recording this. It's been a staple in my range for quite a while. These are the exfoliating foot scrubs I make. And they're the perfect size, as you can see, to get between the toes and really exfoliate the skin. I put 13% pumice stone in here. So per kilo batch, I put 130 grams of pumice stone, which is right here. So that goes in at thin trace. This will trace fairly quickly because it's 50% shea butter, 30% coconut oil, 15% olive oil, 5% castor oil. In here is white clay and a little bit of Australian reef-fed clay as well. The sodium lactate, the natural vitamin E is in there also. And here is the lye water with citric acid, pink salt and raw sugar. The percentages are in the description below. And because of the high shea butter content, it does trace fairly fast. And I add this at trace and then I whisk it in. I don't blend it with the pumice stone because you can kind of scratch and damage your stick blender. So I just hand stir that in, make sure it's well incorporated. And by that time, it's not pourable. I have to actually scoop it in the mold and press it down either with my hand or with a spoon. And it's just fantastic. I had a lot of issues with, I had a lot of issues with dead skin because I kind of sweat a lot, and these bars have been a complete lifesaver since I've been making them. So they've been really fantastic. They're actually quite popular too, and I mean for good reason. I mean it's the size of it is just so convenient. It just, you know, as you can spread your toes and you can really, and the pumice, I use the body pumice, so it's quite coarse. You don't want to use the one for the face because it's not exfoliating enough for the feet, and the feet can be very rough, and especially when there's a lot of dead skin on there, these really take it off. After a couple of uses, all the dead skin's gone and your feet are just nice and smooth. I'm leaving these unscented. The reason why is because when I first started making them, the first couple of batches, I noticed putting scent in it when you're scrubbing your feet, and of course it's, you know, you're scraping a lot of dead skin off and it can get a little sensitive, the area. And I found when there's fragrance in there, especially essential oils, it actually stings the skin, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. So I don't put scent in them anymore. I just leave them unscented. And since leaving them unscented, I found that it's been perfect, so not going to change it, just going to leave it. I was thinking of adding cocoa butter to this batch or future batches, but I was going to, but then I really weighed out everything and I'm like, oh well, you know, too bad, I already did the lye water. But I think I'm just going to leave it. Like, I wanted to put 5% cocoa butter in there just to help with hardness, but it's already hard enough. I mean, it's 80% hard oils. I left it at 3% super fat. I was doing 5% before, but I reduced it to 3 because shea butter has got a lot of unsaponifiables in it, and I don't want it to be too mushy. I want it to be quite hard and rigid when you're trying to exfoliate your feet. And they do last quite a bit. I mean, it's not every day you're going to exfoliate your feet. You probably do it once a week or once a fortnight, or depending on your regime. Your routine as well. So yeah, that's what's happening today. This has got a melt down. I just like to melt it on very low, on low heat. That's 29 degrees, 34 degrees at the moment. That's 60 degrees, so that's still got to calm down a bit. So while this is melting on very low, I will go enjoy my morning coffee. Alright, so I'm back. Everything is at 35 degrees Celsius, perfect temperature. And then I'm going to mix it all up. I'm going to blend this first, just to make sure everything's well mixed. And then I'll add the lye water, and then scoop it into the molds, because it is going to be quite hard, which is what you want. You want it to be fairly solid, so the pumice stone is evenly distributed. Otherwise, it'll just all sink to the bottom, and then as you kind of put it in the mold, it won't be as even. So you want a consistency. So that's why it's really important to to add the pumice when it's a thick trace or a medium to thick trace. Right, so I'm going to now just get the oil off that, because I'm going to use a spatula from here on out and get everything off, and then I'm going to stop yakking and make some exfoliating foot bars. Definitely should give these a try. I'm pretty sure I got these molds from eBay, and they were very inexpensive as well. I think I got 4 of them for $30, so not too bad. And yeah, they came within like 2 to 3 weeks. I think I got them from China, I think it was. And I've seen these, you'll see these around, like if you go rectangle molds, you'll find usually, it might be like $6 or $7 each, or if you're lucky like I was, I got a pack of 4 for $30, free shipping. And I've been using them ever since. I've got 4 more of these. So when I do I can make a 2 kilo batch. But this is just a 1 kilo batch. I already made some of these the other day. This is just for video purposes. I was going to do this one, as I said before, this one, until the others sell out. I put cocoa butter in this one, but it was too late, so it's totally fine. Alright, so I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start making.